I had a call with an NBA player earlier this week and it confirmed everything that's wrong with the fitness industry. So just a few days ago, literally, had a call with an NBA player. It went really, really well. We might end up working together. So you might want to stay tuned for that update. But the call just really confirmed everything that I've been telling you guys and I post and talk about. So this player, won't say his name for sake of privacy, of course, but I didn't have to do much. I'm just like, yo, what's going on? And this guy just lets it rip. Obviously, seriously gifted and, genetically and talent wise, right? Played high school, college. Now he's in the NBA. And this whole time, like through college and now in the NBA, he's been dealing with all kinds of pain: back pain, knee pain, tight hips, Achilles pain. And this is a 6'8", 6'9", 240 something pound dude who's insanely strong. And one of the reasons he came to me is he told me, he's like, dude, all my coaches and trainers just want to lift weights. That's it. And we're talking on the call and he's like, I'm benching, well over 300, deadlifting over 400 easy. He's like, I'm strong and I'm still just more in pain all the freaking time. And what's crazy to me, I didn't even have to say it. He said it himself that he has access to the highest level of trainers. And of course, any recovery protocol, he's done it all, dude. Stem cell therapy, electrical stim, cupping, dry needling, PT, right, chiropractor, whatever you can think of, he's done it. And so he knows this. He knows he has access to the best things in the world, and they still can't help him. And so obviously that's when we got into talking about movement, because I told him and asked him that, have you tried fixing your movement? He goes, no. I go, well, that's at this point, when you've tried everything, that's probably a guarantee that fixing your movement would fix all your problems. And that goes for all of us. If you've tried everything, you probably haven't tried the one thing that's actually the root cause, right? So we're still talking and it just goes really well. We're talking about what it would look like to work together and how he's just so sick of lifting weights and is just ready to give it up entirely, which is unfortunately not a luxury lower level competition has, because at the pro level like that, you don't have to lift weights, you don't have to work out at all they care about is if you perform or not. That's it. So I made that clear because I was like, dude, is your coach or trainers going to be against doing this stuff? And he's like, they don't care. As long as you perform, doesn't matter. Unfortunately, right, like college and high school level, more often than not, you're forced to lift weights with the team. So that sucks. But so one other thing I want to stress about this conversation is, if you have an elite pro level athlete, genetically gifted, and has access to the best trainers and recovery protocols, or right, medical equipment, whatever you want to call it, both of those things he has, and they still can't help him get out of pain. What does that mean for the rest of us, right? Who don't have that kind of access or money and don't have those kinds of genetics. We're cooked. So it's happening at the highest level possible, where weightlifting is doing more harm than good. These guys' movement patterns are absolutely wrecked, and their trainers and things can't help them. What about the rest of us in these lower levels? This is why fixing your movement is so important, and it will always be right there in front of you. But for whatever reason, these other trainers and people just can't come to that conclusion. It's like your player has literally tried everything and you're still just emphasizing getting stronger in the gym. It's pretty ridiculous. So I was just, even if we don't end up working together, even though I think it's a really good chance, and he won't be the only NBA player, obviously. Um, But it's pretty cool. And just the call itself just confirmed absolutely everything that I've been talking about since day one, just at the highest level. So, you guys, if you're struggling with chronic pain, okay, and you've tried the weights, you've tried everything else, you're not alone. Even the highest level guys are doing it too, and it's not working for them. It's probably not going to work for you. Fix the root cause and fix your movement. I'll see you guys on the next one.